Hey everybody, and for today's progressive programming workout, we're going to jump into a 16-minute AMRAP. Now this is going to consist of a 200-meter run followed by 3 ring muscle ups and 12 overhead kettlebell swings. Now looking at this workout, you have 16 minutes to complete as much work as possible, and that ring muscle up is likely to be a limiting factor for a lot of us. So getting into this, before we start, we want to make sure that we're spending some time practicing the ring muscle up and establishing if we need to modify to some form of a progression. That's fine. Now, a few options is maybe working this strict ring muscle up from the ground, using a little bit of your legs by maybe planting off of your toes, but make it challenging. So you have to actually work for the transition. And then at the same time, maybe supporting at the top of the rings without your legs. Now, another variation or modification, if we are missing that transition, is to go into 3 strict chin-ups followed by 3 strict ring dips. Whether you decide to go 1 chin up, 1 ring dip, or it's 2 chin ups, 2 ring dips, 1 and 1. Accumulate the 3 reps however you need to. Just make sure that we're maintaining good mechanics where the rings are starting at the top, lowering down to the dip, and then back to the top to finish. Now, that's going to be the limiting factor here in this particular workout because everything else, like the run and the kettlebell swings, are pretty straightforward. This workout is a ring muscle up workout. So on that run, if we find ourselves needing a little bit more time, maybe treat that as an active recovery. So that way, when you come back to the rings, you're a little fresher. Now, on to the kettlebell swings after the rings. It's not something heavy. It's nothing that we haven't done before. So let's make sure that we are hanging on to it. If you got to go 8 and 4 or 6 and 6, that's totally up to you. Just think about managing your grip and know that you have that run following it to act as that active recovery so you can shake out your arms and your grip and get your head straight going into the muscle ups. So you have 16 minutes, complete as many rounds and reps as possible. Have fun.